Waking up, fresh morning day, the alarms going off, the morning warmth enveloping you as the sun just begins to rise. An alarm clock you always snoozed. On those days, it feels so hard to get out of bed.
Man, I sure missed those days.
Imagine a world where all the luxuries you used to use every day suddenly disappeared. No more orders, no more internet. All the people you knew are now husks of what they used to be. And you are left alone to rot in a world that forgot you. Left to simmer in the decaying structures around you. All those little interactions you never thought were anything more than surface level. All gone. You're the last walking, talking, breathing human. I want you to imagine walking into an empty house. No soul left behind. Food left out to rot. The oven on. The TV still. A dinner left out for a family that will never return. This is what Project Zomboid is like. A lifeless world left behind after the start of the apocalypse. Many zombie media says to condone a cool action-packed idea behind zombies. But Zomboid takes a different approach of how you handle the world. If you couldn't just deliver food to your door, instead you have to scavenge and explore for food, hoping nothing sees, nothing smells, and nothing follows. Imagine if you broke into a house, finding a body laying there on the floor, with a family photo right next to it. Then rummaging through their clothes, because you have to, because you scraped yourself and you need to find new clothes to wear. It's daunting, isn't it? Zomboid reflects the mundane elements of everyday life, of eating, drinking, maintaining weight. In this game, it really hammers home the aspect that you never expect, how boring life can be. The routine never stops. The endless cycle that we humans do, the things that keep us alive, the things that we almost never remember doing. Do you remember a time, 5 years ago, on a Tuesday, of what you had for dinner? I don't. Now, do you remember your graduation? Your first relationship? Your first crush? Maybe you do. But regardless, we as people generally remember the times that really impacted us, and Zomboid strips away those moments. There comes a time, late into the apocalypse, where you finally set up base, secure the perimeter, and have enough supplies to last you until the end of time. And finally, only then are you left with your thoughts. There is nothing. No people, no rescue, no ending. You simply exist until you inevitably don't. Whether it's out in a blaze of glory, a late night accident, or just an unlucky harvest, that's it. You died. And the lonely part is, you'll never know if anyone out there will know what happened to you. What happened here. What your story was. What impact you had on the world. You simply will be forgotten. Because before starting the apocalypse, the game reminds you of your outcome. This is how you died. From the very start, you the player will know what will happen. You know you can't do anything. And yet, you persist. You distract yourself with the world around you, with tasks to keep your mind moving, so you don't think about those thoughts. And only then, when everything is finished, does your mind go back. Go back to how you are going to die. If we take this into the real world, why do we humans do tasks that distract ourselves? Why do we interact with the world around us? Why do we try and find purpose to our life, even though we know how it ends? And that is because of hope. We serve to find purpose within our life because we want meaning. We want change. We want to sow the seeds into the earth for the people of the future. We as humans care about each other. We care about the people around us. And Zomboid reflects that with our actions in-game, as we try and live on with the shred of humanity we have left within us. You try and make a life with what you have, in the hopes that if things can't get better, you will make it better with those around you. For those people you might never see. For the people years and years into the future, because your goal is to survive. To survive as long as possible with the smallest hope in the world that you will see the end of it. You will hope to see the towns being rebuilt. You will hope to see the world bounce back. And you will hope that things get better, even though, deep down, you know that they won't. Zomboid is a game that changed my outlook. It allowed me to see what I was taking for granted in society. How the little things mattered. How even if things looked bad, they can always get worse. And that is why I made this video. Hours of playtime, sitting there thinking about how this is the world I'm trapped in. How I feel like I'm playing out a scenario that could happen. How I'm not the main character, rather a background character in someone else's story. Project Zomboid asks two questions. What if, on this day, you were the only one left, the last human? What would you do if tomorrow civilization collapsed? I know what I would do.